Imagine a world where thriving forests, clean rivers, and renewable energy power our lives. What if we could meet our needs today while safeguarding the future? This vision is at the heart of sustainable development. The United Nations defines sustainable development as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It's a call to action, a roadmap for balancing environmental protection, economic growth, and social equity. Today, we explore strategies for sustainable development, uncover how communities are transforming this vision into reality, and learn how each of us can play a part in shaping a more resilient world. In every corner of the planet, ecosystems struggle under pressure from pollution, resource depletion, and inequality. Yet across forests, farms, and cities, inspiring solutions are gaining ground. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll journey from a macro view of Earth to concrete examples in action. We'll meet innovators harnessing solar arrays, farmers adopting regenerative methods, and communities ensuring every child has clean water. Together, we'll witness how environmental protection, sustainable economies, and social equity interlock to secure an equitable future. Let's begin. Environmental protection forms the first pillar of sustainable development. The conflict is clear. Unchecked human activity has degraded our forests, polluted our rivers, and threatened biodiversity. Conservation of natural resources and ecosystems is essential to restore ecological balance. Did you know that deforestation contributes up to 15% of global greenhouse gas emissions each year? In the Amazon, community-led forest management is reducing deforestation rates and preserving habitats. In Southeast Asia, wildlife corridors reconnect fragmented forests and allow species to flourish once more. These efforts demonstrate that protecting forests is not just an act of preservation, it's an investment in our collective future. Renewable energy amplifies this success. Solar and wind installations now pepper landscapes that once relied on fossil fuels. In rural India, solar microgrids power schools and clinics, reducing diesel consumption by 80%. Off the coast of Texas, wind turbines generate enough clean electricity for millions. By shifting to renewable sources, we cut greenhouse gas emissions, slow climate change, and safeguard ecosystems. Imagine a solar field in the desert, reflecting sunlight toward the sky. Imagine windmills dancing atop rolling hills. These are symbols of hope. Yet the challenge remains vast. Forests still disappear at alarming rates, and rivers face new threats from plastic and chemical runoff. To overcome these threats, governments and organizations forge partnerships across borders. The Great Green Wall in Africa aims to restore 100 million hectares of degraded land by 2030, combating desertification and creating jobs. Costa Rica has doubled its forest cover in 3 decades by rewarding landowners for conservation. Remote sensing satellites now monitor deforestation hotspots in real time, enabling rapid response to illegal activities. Drone fleets assist in planting millions of trees on barren land, reducing time and cost. Innovative recycling programs in Europe reclaim materials from discarded electronics, turning waste into raw inputs for new products. Urban rivers once choked with industrial runoff now run clear, restored by community cleanup efforts and advanced filtration systems. Each restored stretch of water revives fish populations and reconnects people with nature. Environmental protection is not a distant goal, it's happening now, fueled by science, policy, and grassroots action. When we protect our planet, we protect ourselves and generations to come. Even as our planet thrives through conservation, our economy faces a different challenge: how to grow responsibly without depleting resources. Traditional economic models often externalize environmental and social costs, leading to pollution, inequality, and resource exhaustion. Sustainable economic practices reimagine prosperity. They promote green jobs, responsible production, and inclusive growth. Around the world, small and medium enterprises lead the shift. In Scandinavia, a clothing company uses recycled fibers and offers repair services, extending garment lifespans and cutting waste. In Kenya, entrepreneurs transform agricultural waste into biochar, enriching soil while reducing greenhouse gases. Governments accelerate the green transition with incentives that reward solar installations and penalize carbon emissions. Public-private partnerships fund energy storage research, making renewable power more reliable and affordable. Financial institutions integrate environmental, social, and governance criteria into lending decisions, steering capital towards sustainable ventures. As a result, the green economy is expanding rapidly. The International Labor Organization estimates that green jobs could reach 24 million by 2030, creating opportunities across sectors from forestry to technology. But growth alone is not enough without fairness. Fair trade practices guarantee that farmers in developing countries receive livable wages. Microfinance initiatives empower women entrepreneurs, fostering economic independence and community resilience. Community-owned solar cooperatives offer affordable energy while keeping profits local. Sustainable farming techniques such as agroforestry and permaculture increase yields, improve soil health, and enhance biodiversity. In Brazil's Cerrado region, integrated crop livestock systems have boosted productivity while reducing deforestation. Education and skills training ensure that workers can seize opportunities in the green economy. Vocational programs in Spain teach solar panel installation, and workshops in India train technicians in wind turbine maintenance. By aligning financial incentives, policy frameworks, and grassroots innovation, sustainable economic practices deliver resilience. Prosperity and environmental health are vital. Yet we cannot call development sustainable without social equity. Inequitable access to education, healthcare, and clean water undermines communities worldwide. Education stands as the foundation of equity. Quality schooling equips the next generation with the knowledge to innovate and adapt. In rural Bangladesh, solar-powered schools bring learning to children who once studied by candlelight. Graduation rates have soared, opening doors to careers and civic engagement. Healthcare is another critical pillar. Mobile clinics in sub-Saharan Africa deliver essential services to remote villages, reducing maternal and child mortality. Telemedicine platforms connect patients to specialists in distant cities, overcoming infrastructure gaps. These solutions illustrate that equitable access to care saves lives and fuels resilience. Access to clean water transforms communities. In parts of Peru, low-cost filtration systems have cut waterborne diseases by over 70%. Women and girls spend fewer hours collecting water, freeing time for education and income-generating activities. Social equity also means amplifying diverse voices in decision-making. Local councils in the Philippines include indigenous representatives in land use planning, ensuring that development honors cultural heritage. Participatory budgeting initiatives in Brazil give citizens a direct say in how public funds are spent, fostering trust and accountability. By centering inclusion, sustainable development becomes a shared endeavor. Healthy, educated communities advocate for conservation and embrace green job opportunities. They become stewards of their environment and drivers of local economies. In every forest saved, every business reimagined, every classroom opened, we witness the power of sustainable development. Environmental protection, economic innovation, and social equity, each pillar supports the other in a balanced triad. The pathway ahead is clear. Adopt eco-friendly practices, champion green policies, and include every community in the journey. Individually, our choices ripple outward. Collectively, they transform societies. Today, communities plant trees, install solar panels, launch recycling drives, and deliver clean water solutions. They do so because they believe in a future where people and planet thrive in harmony. Now it's your turn to join the global movement. Embrace sustainability in your daily life. Support initiatives that align with the three pillars. Encourage leaders to prioritize long-term well-being over short-term gain. The future is ours to shape. Together, we can build a world that meets our needs today without compromising tomorrow's possibilities. Join the global movement, adopt eco-friendly practices, and support sustainable initiatives.